Good evening. Good evening. How the devil are ya? Good evening. My name is NJ Finch, and this is the TARDIS Tent, and we are playing a little bit more Persona 3. And oh boy, is it a special fun time tonight? Well, a mostly fun time. I mean, it's Persona 3, so it's still gonna be fun, but I am joined by guests. PP is not currently here. However, down here, I do have another guest. Little boy Blue, don't I? Oh, and here's Poppy. Both of whom might be able to join us for some fun. You coming up, Poppy? You coming up? We are dog sitting again. Oh, Florf, come on up. Come on up. Oh, come on up. Where are you grumbling? Come here. Come here. If you want me to help you up, you have to come a bit closer. You'll have to come a bit closer than that. Come closer. Come on. Come on. Oh, come closer. Come over here. Come on. You little weird wiggly otter child. Come here. Ta-da! I got a puppy. Hello. Oh, you joining us for a little bit of a stream, are you? You joining us for the stream tonight? You want to come join us for the stream, do you, puppies? Yes. Yes, this is my mum's youngest. She's a miniature dachshund, as you can probably tell. She's adorable. She's very bouncy, very licky. Hello. 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 Lovely girl. Hello. You're about a year and a half, aren't you? You're not quite barely out of puppyhood. Still puppy. Yeah. And obviously the other one down there is Blue. He's almost 10 years old. 10 years old. He's a Chihuahua. Very fluffy. But he's napping, so he might not. He likes to just sleep down there, so he probably won't come on up. But actually, I wonder if I can. This is probably going to be a curse, but there he is. Hello. Oh, yes, hello. Oh, puppies, why are you barking now? There we go. So yes, we got them guests. My mum's unwell, so we've been saving her from the horrors of the noise, so she can get a bit of rest, a bit of housework done, but mostly rest. She's the one who decided to do housework. We told her not to. She doesn't listen to us. But you know how it is with mothers. So yes, we got those. As I said, Peanut is in the bedroom currently with Paige. I think they're just going to sit this one out, because especially considering that Peanut has been a little bit naughty. She's very reticent about sharing her space, especially with him for some reason. We don't know why. They've known each other for ages, and he is the most harmless creature on the face of the earth. But for some reason, she just gets a bit nippy around him, you know? Oh, here she is. Speak of the devil, and she shall appear. But not fully apparently. Well, she's around. So yes. First things first, with regards to personas. I have obviously not. Actually, that's not true. I was going to say I haven't done anything since Thursday, 2 days ago. However, I have. I did a little bit of fusion, just because I wanted to see if I could get a couple more out of the way. So as you can see, I've also got Siegfried, Neberos, Cuchulainn, Bishamonten, and Loki, who are a bunch of quite strong ones to have at this point in time. I've just come over here before we go and wrap up for this night, because I was just talking to my dear friend Osel, who can be found on here, Old Friends Gaming 90, on TikTok as Osana 230290, I think. Just gonna double check that. He literally just liked my thing, so I don't even have to look very far. Yeah, 23290. Osena 23290. OSENA 23290. He was asking some questions regarding how Fusion works, how you plan for Fusion, and I just thought I would have another quick little run through just so he knows. Jesus, 113,000, that's how you know he's pretty strong. Oh, everything's registered good. That's what Loki looks like in this universe. So he just wanted to get some clarity on a couple of aspects of Fusion, and I figured I'd do so just quickly before we get into the swing of things. So there's two main functions. So the main function of Fusion, obviously, is to get stronger personas, make yourself more efficient for battles. Everything you've seen me do all that. You know that I've got into a fight and I've come out of it badly, so I've gone down and I've fused a bit and I've gotten something that has better affinities, better skills, all that kind of stuff. But he wanted to know more about the mechanics behind how it works. So I think I have discussed this before, but I'm going to do this again because it's always good to have a little refresher. So as you can see, this is the basic Arcana grid. Fusion in Persona, in the Persona franchise, right, the spin-off of the SMT franchise, focuses largely on your Arcana, more so than anything else. So obviously, as you can see on the left, you got your Death, Chariot, Strength, Hermit, Tower, and Fool. Fusions are decided, as you can see on the right here, by the blue squares with the circles. If it's got a circle, that means you can fuse them. There are obviously certain combinations of Arcana that can't be fused. Like, for example, Cuchulainn, the Tower, can't be fused with Samael, Death, which obviously you can see as you go. Like, you don't have to know that off the top of your head or anything. Although most games, when you get them physically, do come with a very nifty little table for your basic fusion calculation. You know, so you can see if you fuse Death and Strength, you will get blank. You know, or whatever. Typically, as well, if you fuse two of the same, for example, Tower and Tower, you'll wind up with another Tower. So, you know, Fool and Fool equals Fool, Chariot and Chariot equals Death. Now, whether or not you get a stronger or weaker persona does depend upon what you're using, although typically I think you do go backwards within the same Arcana. Every game does have a very set rule in terms of, like, this plus this will equal that, which is very helpful because obviously a bunch of geniuses online have created fusion calculators, which I have mentioned a few times when doing some quick fusion before. So basically there are two main methods, or like systems, to use when it comes to fusion. Either you can aim for something specific, for which you'll obviously need to know the Arcana you're going to end up with and the level of it, which, unless you know the list or you've got a copy of the list, is not necessarily the best way to go about things, unless you're doing like a larger fusion, which I'll talk about in a moment. But there is that, and obviously the easiest way to say, hey, I want to get Thor, for example, is to go onto one of the many fusion calculators, search for Thor, and then you'll get given a list of every possible combination you can use to make Thor, in terms of both your normal spread and your triangle spreads, which are what every normal persona usually comes with. Cross spreads, pentagon spreads, and hexagon spreads are for specific high-level personas, which obviously you will learn as you go, and they are very specific. They don't vary very much because they require so many. So as you can see in every single one of these, you know, you need the ones on the right to get whatever will be on the left, which you'll be told when you've got them. But typically after P3, so from P4 onwards, when you've got this level of fusion, you got access to this because it only appears later on in the game, it will give you the name on the left. so you know what you're going for, rather than, you know, leaving it up to, you know, guess. Which, when you play enough of the SMT franchise, be it Persona or SMT or any other side games, you'll typically know what you're gonna get just based on knowledge. You know, it's kind of like learning Pokemon, where, you know, you can learn all the names of the Pokemon that appear in each region. You know what you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna be able to find and where and all that kind of stuff. Each of these games do typically have the same cast of personas or demons or whatever they want to call them, depending upon, you know, the conceit of the game. Like, for example, every single one, you'll always be able to get Samael, Thor, Siegfried, Nebulos, Kukulkan, Loki. You know those will be appearing once you reach the 50s, the levels, you know, 50s and the 60s and 70s and whatnot. So those you can always plan for. It's the lower level ones that always tend to be a bit more varied, because, for example, in this, you know, your very early level personas, which I go here and just go to the bottom. Yeah, so your Apsaras, Pixie, Nekomata, Alp, Angel, Yamotsu Shikome, like, those are all very common. You pretty much will always get those regardless of what game you're playing. But then there are other ones that might be slightly different. Like, for example, Jack Frost appears in every single one because he's basically the SMT Pikachu, you know, he's the mascot character. But Pyro Jack will vary. Sometimes it'll be Pyro Jack, sometimes it'll be Jack-O-Lantern, sometimes it won't be a fire one, it will actually be Jack the Ripper, or there's another Jack that I can't remember what it is. So, like, certain games might have specific variations, but on the whole, you know, you will always get a Ghoul, an Ares, a Naga, an Oberon, a Huapo, Principality. You know, those will always be there. And again, depending upon whether you're playing Persona or SMT, it'll change whether or not it's an Arcana, an Allegiance, or a what's it called? Like a type, yeah. Because if it's demons or whatever, there might be, you know, good, neutral, evil, and then you'll have, you know, foul, you'll have pride, you'll have things like that. You'll see when I eventually do an SMT game, which I do obviously have lined up. So, or if you've played SMT, obviously all of this. I would just like to point out as well, actually, if you have already played Persona or SMT or any of that, you can just ignore all this. This is just me rambling for the sake of people who haven't ever played them. In particular, obviously my good friend Osil, who was asking this question, and I'm giving the answers to. Anyway, so those are what you've got, and what you get. You can, like I said, you can either do it with the knowing what you want and working backwards using a calculator, or, as you will have seen me do a few times throughout the course of this playthrough, is every now and then, just because I like to try and fill in the compendium, so I've got access to everything when I want to fuse higher level demons or personas. What I will do is I will select one and then I will see what is available. So in pretty much every single game, you'll always have this option where whatever you select, it'll show you what you can fuse with and then what you will get as a result. It pretty much never makes it a mystery. Will always tell you, you'll get a level 54 Hecaton Cherries or level 55 Kali. Level 59 Melchizedek, level 57 Byakko, 48 Dionysus, so on and so forth. Oh, Odin. Do I have Odin? I don't think I have Odin. I think it's on my list. Anyway, so you see, this is the other way, is you go through them like that and you will see things you get. Likewise, again, this also highlights my other thing that I was going to say. What you get is usually determined by the level of the personas you're using. So, Thor, being Chariot 59, if I fuse in with level 42 Kukulkan, I get level 48 Dionysus, but if I fuse in with level 65 Bishamonten, I get level 58 Chernobog. They're both Moon, because obviously that doesn't change. You know, fusing a Chariot with a Tower will always get me a Moon, but what you get changes depending upon the level of the personas being used. So that's the basics for, like, you know, how to get A plus B equals C, or blank plus blank equals choice, whatever. Like, those are the methods. And then obviously as you fuse, you'll see, you know, the stats you're gonna get and the skills you're gonna get. And the skills are the most important part. Poppy, she got startled. Blue also got startled. Hello, you okay then? You disturbed the horse. She got sausage. The force? What force? Oh, I'm very confused.
It retreated back to her crate.
Oh,
It's like false alarm, it's just murder.
she's just hiding away now, is she? Yeah, I've already introduced her onto the stream too. She came, yeah, and Blue as well briefly, but he's obviously, he doesn't move very much. But Poppy came up for some kisses, didn't you?
As you can see, he does not move very much.
Yes, he just,
Based on his rotundness.
he's a very fast boy. Oh, that was a run. He was so excited earlier when she got up and came into the living room. Blue was just like, "Oh my God, it's Auntie
Yeah,
Paige!"
it was so weird.
And he
Like,
started
I
going
got-
crazy,
I got
desperate.
up out of bed and he was just like wanted my attention. Then Peanut jumped on the chair and scared him.
Yeah, he was desperate for some fuss, but Peanut was just being a bit of a dick again.
Yeah, she attacked him earlier today. I'm sure you told him.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
She's been a cunt to him.
Yes, which we don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. He just waddles around and just
Yeah,
lays around and sleeps.
He
but
doesn't
she
even
just-
have thoughts in his head. He certainly doesn't have malicious intent. Do you, boy?
You would think she would attack Poppy because
Poppy.
Poppy's more of like the.
Yeah, but they fight in their fun way, don't they? So she has fun fighting with Poppy all day.
I mean, she tried fun fighting with Blue when she was a puppy, but like he didn't want to.
Yeah, he was just like, "Fuck you, I don't care. I got my own shit going on." Oh,
I was stressed too.
yeah. Oh,
She was stressed.
oh, there she is. Oh, there she is. Oh, that tail. I think she was to be retreated. She wants to be retreated.
Oh, sorry.
The tail's just like,
She's so heavy.
yeah. It's so weird having like, such a light dog and such a he's heavy, but he's small.
Peanut shut it.
So yes, that's fun. But yeah, so abilities. So I'm doing a rundown of how fusion works because Osa was asking. So yeah, you can see ahead what abilities will be in there. Obviously, you've got your first two on there. The regular ones are just what will happen when you. Oof, that's my knee. When you initially fuse, they'll get that, and then the green ones are the ones that are inherited from the personas that are used. Now, again, it varies from game to game in terms of how this works, but obviously they are randomly chosen based upon what abilities that they can have. So, for example, you know, Thor has Zeodyne. Thor has Zeodyne, so it has access to Zeodyne. Cuchulainn has Rakunda, so Rakunda is an option. Now you can't. So it depends on which game in the franchise you're playing, because some of them give you a lot more choice. P5, SNT5, like they will say, hey, even SNT4 actually, will say, here's a list of the skills that this persona can learn. You choose which ones you want to have. In those cases, much easier, because then that way you can always just be like, I want that, and that, done. With this one, because it's so early on in the franchise, it is randomized, so, and as you've seen me do before, because I wanted a certain skill, like for example, trying to get Alice with Megiddo, for example, what you get is reset every time you go right back to that. So now, as you can see, he's got Posmoody, Zeodyne, Dodgwind, and Rakunda in different positions. Sometimes they will always have the same thing if they can only learn so many skills, but Raging Tider, Elect Amp, Dodgewind, and Automataru completely different that time. It will change, and then that's why if you're looking for specific skills, it always pays just to keep going in and out just to see. So yeah, so that's how that works. And then obviously, as is also pretty self-explanatory, you've got ranks for your social links, which will give you experience boosts, and so they'll start off with a couple of levels, and then they'll learn a few more access skills. So yeah, that is the basics for how fusion works. Like I said, eventually, obviously again, same works with triangle spread, although it's a bit more, it's a little bit more complicated. But again, you'll see ahead of time what can be fused. So, for example, if you choose Samael, you can see you can do Siegfried, Bishamon, or Loki, and that gets us the option for Anubis, or Mott, or Anubis, or Mott, or Siegfried, Seth, Uriel, Horus, Hellbiker. You see, largely it will come down to just you try what you've got until you get something, unless there's something specific you want, in which case obviously you can work backwards from that. And like I mentioned earlier, the cross, pentagon, and hexagon spreads you unlock them later on as you go, because they're very limited. There are only certain ones that you get, and typically you will unlock these by completing a quest with your attendant. So as you've seen, I've been doing the side quests with Elizabeth, where if you fuse a certain persona with a certain skill, she'll give you an item which will allow you to get a different one, which will be one of these combinations. And then obviously Pentagon. So we've only got 4 so far, and they will always be very high level, super strong personas. And because obviously they require so much, they can be quite expensive as well, because often there's no point in trying to fuse all the way from whatever you've got to whatever you want. That's why the compendium is so important in terms of fleshing it out, because then that way if you want to get something specific, you have access to it, which is why I always like to fill it out. Having 71% of them means that I can pretty much guarantee that anything up to my level, I have got the base personas for. I'm just going to have a quick look, see if there's what's on my list. What do I need to get? I literally keep a physical list. Excuse me, terrible writing. Jatayu, for example. If I need Jatayu, which again is a name I've got from... I go through the persona calculator by level, and then I'm able to see, compared to my compendium, what I'm missing. So Jatayu is level 55. So using the Persona Fusion Calculator, P3, you have to always make sure you're using the specific ones, because obviously, like I said, it changes depending upon which game you're playing, even between 3 and 4, or 3 base 3 and 3 FES and 3 portable are all slightly different, so you need to make sure you're definitely using the right one. So for example, I have searched Jatayu on this calculator, and it's given me a list of all the personas that you can use in order to make that particular one. They're usually organized by the cost, for how much it would cost you to summon them from the compendium, but it's always the base figure. The amount that a persona costs to get from the compendium does change depending upon so obviously it's got a base price for its basic level, for if you just found it, or if you fused it without adding any experience points or skills to it, it will have a base cost. So I think my Orpheus is Orpheus is just level 6, so it costs 3,875 yen to get. That's a bit more than what it would be, because ordinarily you could get it at level 1, because it's your first one you start with. But that price will go up with each level and with each stat point. I think it goes up more with stats than it does with levels, which is why some of them are crazy fucking expensive, as you can see by, Hellbiker, 100... No, wait, no. Jesus, Melchizedek and Siegfried, both at level 64, cost 148,523 just to purchase them. That's nearly everything I've got. Later games in the franchise, starting from P4, will also give you... You can use... when you unlock certain percentages, then your attendant will give you discounts, so it costs less for each one. But again, the price does still go up depending upon their stats. So, if you've got like a 75% price reduction, but you've increased the price by 80%, it's still going to be more than what it ordinarily costs. So yeah, anyway, that was a bit of a ramble, a bit of a incomprehensible mess, but hopefully it makes a little bit more sense. I hope that answers the question as to how it works. And typically, if you have any questions, just either ask someone who plays it, so someone who streamed it, like myself, or there's a bunch of other Persona streamers out there, or ask in like the Persona Reddits, or just Google it. I mean, it's all there. Everyone likes to help. It's a complicated, crazy system, but it's one that is really effective at like conveying the mass of of creatures you have access to in these games. Like each game has... How many personas are there in P3? I think there's like 1,000, no, like 700 or something. 3 personas. Oh yeah, 700. What am I on about? Persona 3 has about 171 personas in it, so... And then that number can go up depending upon which one you're playing. Some of them have DLC personas, like P5 has a bunch of DLC stuff that boosts that number up quite a bit, all that kind of stuff. Carmelo is not in the mood for a walk. Anyway, so now we're back. No one wanted to fucking go to Tartarus, which is why I had to leave it there, but then I fused some more personas just because I could. So there you go. Like I said, I hope that was helpful. Exams are coming up. Sleep earlier. So that's only killed like half an hour of the stream. Sorry, I really, really fucking love these games. The fusion system is just fantastic. And again, depending on which game you're playing, it might have a little bit of help to it. Like for example, P4, SMT4. Sorry, good morning. Did you talk to the others? Nope. But we can't continue on like this. We should talk with everyone tonight. SMT4 has, in my opinion, the best fusion system because it actually has a very comprehensive compendium that allows you to choose what you want to fuse based on skills, based on abilities, based on attribute points, or just based on the name. You can search by any parameters and it will say you need these, and it's basically just the fusion calculator but in depth and in the game itself. It's fantastic. So anytime you just want to get something, you know what you can get. And also, it's again pretty obvious, but just in case it slipped anyone's mind, you can only fuse personas up to the level you're at, and then not including any bonuses that it might get. So, yeah, I'm level 62 right now. Yeah, I'm level 62. If I fused a persona of the Hermit, for example, it will be 62, and then it will get a full level 10 rank bonus of experience points, which will take it up to about 65, 66, which you can still use because you've fused it at 62. So it's like you can get personas that are stronger, but you can't fuse personas that are stronger. Also, if it's in the compendium, you can just buy it, regardless of your level. So, when I do New Game Plus, if I want to, at level 1, get level 64 Siegfried, I can. And then I just fuck everything up, provided I've got the money, obviously. But I don't remember if the money in this one actually carries over into the New Game Plus. Don't go get something to eat. I hear my poor stomach crying sadly. Fuck you. Who are we hanging out with? So, it's nearly exams again, so Yukari, Photography Club, Transfer Student aren't available, but Rival Athlete and Core Making are. Let's go Rival Athlete, shall we? Although I think he's not ready to go up in a minute. I don't remember. We shall find. Hey! What's up, Kimpachi? You wanna grab some chat? Oh shit, I don't think I have a star. I don't have a star! Don't hang out with him! Oh no! But I do have Moon, don't I? I have 2 moons. Boo! I need a star. What an annoying waste of time. I went to the mall, and then I left the mall to go to the thing. Now I'm gonna go back to the mall. Mall! So, Persona rambling aside, how is your weekend going? I hope you've all been enjoying your Saturdays, assuming you're watching this on a Saturday in the future. Like I said, ours has been interesting. Between broken sleeps last night because of a certain someone losing their mind. Jesus, okay. Am I able to fuse another star? Because if I'm going to spend that much money, I might as well get a new one out of it. Yeah, our day started with dogfights, literal dogfights, and only went on from there because I discovered a pretty quick puncture in my my passenger side wheel. The words, come on. Oh, fuck me. Give me the help. $70. Oh. I'm just going to have to do that. Can't really afford it right now until I get back into Tartarus. Yeah, so I went to a garage because I needed to get my front passenger wheel tire replaced, or at least fixed, because when we went to my mum's last night to go pick these up, when I stopped off to get some stuff, the tire was near flat. So I managed to get it back up again, and then came home, and when I got up this morning it was even flatter. So I went down to a garage, and they were like, yeah, can you repair or replace, whichever's easier? And he looked at it and went, this tire's fucked. You need to get this replaced. I was like, ooh, shit, yeah, okay, that's fine. Whatever, do that. Then he had a look at the other one. He's like, yeah, this one is even worse. You need to get this. This is 3 points on your license, my friend. Yeah, just replace them both, please. So that's 2 new tires. No. Next time. 2 new tires. What a fun time there. Oh, they were waiting for me.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm. We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We
need
can
to go
adapt
to
to any
Tartarus.
situation given
Take our
enough
stress
time.
out on some shadows.
So how about it, everyone?
Some money.
Why don't we talk about it?
Have you made your decision, Sanada-san?
No. But I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
So it sounds like you have made a decision.
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. It's quite a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji. But either way, we still die, so there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well, It's okay, Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
What's the matter? Scared?
Yep.
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Jesus.
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared.
Even Junpei
You
doesn't
all
have
need
any
to
jokes.
wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Come to think of it, it's all your fault.
Ooh.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it. This is all your fault. So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
I won't run away.
stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but
I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
I've never really talked about this before, but my old man was an alcoholic. He started drinking after he was tricked into investing his life savings into some telemarketing scam. He drank until he passed out, so he didn't have to face reality. And I hated him for it. Now, I understand how he felt. Everything seems hopeless. I'm so scared.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Yes. I can't stop shaking.
Me either.
Yucatan.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it. So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
Because we've been living so normally up until now. It is a fucked thing to have, though, to be sat around having to think about the nature of your own death like that. To actively make a choice. Like I said last time, personally, I would not be able to just forget. I thought that he was lying. I thought that if we stopped him, we would stop the fall. But I was wrong. And if we kill him, we lose all of our memories. Don't worry about what Junpei said. You know about how Ryoji-kun was inside you. You're still you, the same person you were as before, right? How can I help you? Aha! She wants to go to Tartarus. I hope Ryuji-kun returns on New Year's Eve. I wonder what he's doing now. I wonder if he's still crying. Yes, he is. Arf. Not in the mood for war. Today's Cantonese word is Aya. Bring your palm next to your mouth and say Aya. Aya is a very common word. It means no way. That's all for this week. Don't let the cold and the apathy syndrome get you. Back to the news. Koromaru is so strong. He was at that shrine all by himself. I don't want to live in the past anymore. Shinjiro-san let me live for a purpose. Sorry about that, man. You've been helping me out all this time, and I thought my dad was a loser, but now I know how he felt. Dude, this totally sucks. Yes, it does. I wonder what Shinji would do if he were here. He'd probably fight against the end of the world with all he had. Yeah, that's what we do. And that's what we're all gonna do. Except, I will say now, I don't know if I said before actually, but... So... On the 31st, just as a little heads up, we will be given the choice as to whether we want to kill Ryoji or we want to let it happen. Because, as it's quite obvious, that will lead to the endings. I will be doing both. I will start off by saying no, we'll kill him, and I will show you what happens when that happens. Then afterwards we'll go back and we'll get the proper ending. Because, in case it weren't obvious, forgetting and letting it happen is not the true ending. What shit have you got? I think I got stuff for you, haven't I? Darkslayer, Deathbringer, oh yes. Rope of Salvation, Mantle as well. Gita, Shoes of Bane. Sweet, thanks. Let's go. What have you got? You're good. And you. Good. What does Ken have? Let's just need to do everyone's gear. Please take me with you. Check status. Rango Wenan, Rancer, Bulletproof Vest, Robe of Salvation, Assassin's Shoes, RC Kita, Warrior Seal. Give him that, why not? This is gonna be so embarrassing. Wait, what? What's embarrassing? I am confused. I'm gonna trade you for Junpei. I'm intrigued more than anything. Sinblade, maid outfit, vernal sandals. Wait a second, where's I guess didn't come with us. Oh yeah, she's still being repaired. Duh. Forgot about that. Whew. It truly is the end days. 201. Gotta figure out if I can try and get up to the final floor, because it is the final floor this time. No silly jokes about, oh, have I made it? Oh.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target. Keep it up.
Oh yeah.
All right, good job.
The enemy enemy's off balance. Attack!
Take them all down, and then I let.
That's it. The enemy is down.
I've been waiting for this. Well, I guess that's one way to go.
Don't judge my tactics.
I understand. Got it. Oracle, standing by.
I forget what Oracle is. What is Oracle?
I won't lose. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. If you say so. These attacks aren't working. I'm ready. Invoking Oracle.
We'll find out now. I should probably have been using that sooner.
It has multiple weaknesses.
There we go. The only thing it's not weak to is being...
Just one more.
There's magic.
Here's our chance. Let's do it. Understood. All right. Next.
Money. Thank you, money. That's so money.
My skills have improved.
Good.
There are two of them. Attack. That's it. The enemy is down. It has. Sorry, I can only use Oracle once a day.
Oh.
There's no one close enough to help.
Ah.
That's it. The enemy is down. Here's our chance. Let's do it. Understood.
I feel like it's a bit late in the game figuring this shit out. I mean, the fact that I played this game before didn't even know that was a thing. Whoops. I learned a thing. Otenta Mitsuyo. What's an Otenta Mitsuyo when it's out? It's at home with its shoes off and its legs up. It's a katana that is not as strong as what I thought.
There are two powerful enemies. Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Also, this is the first time these two have appeared. This has appeared as a double. Usually it appears as a single.
Oh, crap! It seems Hama skills work well on this
Hama
one.
skills. Nice.
Hiko Senpai defeated an enemy.
Do it again.
It's still alive.
I'll show you my true power.
Shit. Ha.
Please help me.
I've regained my honor.
Hang in there.
Yep.
Only one enemy left.
Nice.
The enemy is getting stronger too.
Everything is getting stronger. Money. 26,000. Nice.
Yes, yes, yes.
Although I am at the point where I'm gonna need many, many millions. Oh, get out of the way.
An attack! There are three of them! sec. I'll scan the target. Hang in there!
Thank you.
It seems like it's weak against fire. Watch this. Oh, crap!
Whoop. Yeah. Ooh.
Couldn't finish it off.
There are 3 enemies left.
Fire. I have anyone with fire? For the record, Negroth, one of my favorites. I love that line for some reason. Don't know why. You have fire. Nice!
Here's our chance for an
Bully
all-out attack.
time.
Ready, Adam. Good job.
Weapons. Ah.
Here's what? It seems the enemy's weak against light.
Against the light.
Cancun is unconscious.
Jesus. You just did that, huh?
Hang in there.
I couldn't finish it off.
Only 1 enemy left. Good job.
Experience. Something's that has changed. Cookmelon. Nice.
There are 2 Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
Judgment Sword. Oh. I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say that it has lightning skill. Which means we need Thor.
The enemy's weak against darkness.
Oh, does not have electric skills. Never mind.
Hang in there.
My stab in the dark. Let me.
You're going, John. Watch this.
I am watching.
Please
I am not
help
impressed.
me.
Oh shit.
2 enemies left. Use Mudo skills.
Damn it.
I couldn't finish it off.
Uh-oh.
One enemy left.
All right,
Defense
good
weakened.
job.
Please be careful. No shadows detected. The battle's over.
That was not a good time. sometimes if the weapon card is a higher rank than the money card, then the item will be worth more. Sometimes. Ooh, sometimes. You gotta heal us some people. Thank you. Enemy's getting stronger. You okay? Don't push yourself too hard.
There are 3 enemies. It's weak against...
Lightning. So you know who we need.
There are 3 enemies left. Enemy defeated.
Now's our chance.
Keep it up. Nice. Good choice. The enemy is down. Here's our chance. Let's do it. I can sense your determination.
Whoa, 1,733. Nice. $23 experience. I just missed out on another level up on that one. So I'm 62. How is everyone else doing? 59. Oh, no, we good. How you doing? 45. Oh, fuck, no wonder he's not doing anything. No, not Ken. Stop talking to Ken. I just want to ask Akihiko what level he is. This is so annoying. 60. So this is the only thing, one of the few things that I genuinely dislike about P3 Fest. And that's that you have to talk to everyone in order to find out what their levels and stuff are. Oh shit. In every single subsequent Persona game, you just go into your status menu and you can see everyone. Like, you know, you can in a normal RPG. And that's it.
There are 3. It seems like it's weak against fire.
3K against fire. Who had the fire? You do. You do. You do. Nice.
Last one. I won't lose. I'm not who I used to be.
Hey, no shit. Phantom Road. Damn. We're nearly at a level where I feel comfortable with the
There are
idea
4
of
enemies.
trying on the Reaper. Sorry. That'll be interesting.
Good choice. The enemy is down. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
Then if you just break that, doing one of his snorts.
Great battle!
He does a lot of interesting little sounds. Oh fuck. I was aiming for money, but I got lost.
Yes! My skill level has increased! Yes, yes, yes! My skill level has increased!
Strong power above you. These floors are not giving us much.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
You shot 110.
One enemy left. Just one more.
Nice.
All right. Next.
Money. $43,000. Nice.
A surprise
Not
attack.
really any point
There's
in doing
only
this, is
one.
there? Because they don't give you anything in this.
Great battle.
At least in 4 onwards, they give you shitloads of experience or money or both. Oh shit, I just remembered. I think I put a weapon in, didn't I? Ages ago. Like 2 or 3 streams ago. I should probably go check that out. Since Path of Presence, 211th floor. I got so confused by the 12th and the 21 that I could not figure out for the life of me where I was. What was that? Am I already on the 210? Or
Enemy
210?
defeated.
I
Here's our
forgot
chance.
where the
Let's do
floor
it.
counter was.
Understood. Good job.
Thank you. Money. What we got? 190. Starting to get that. But only
There's
just
one
starting.
enemy.
Jesus. Nice.
Damn you! I've been waiting for this. Did you see that, Shinji?
Find money. Yeah. Wasn't even close.
Yes, yes, yes. My skill level has increased. There are 3 of them. Strike first.
Great. I am great. Jesus fuck.
Good job.
That was crazy. Don't push yourself too hard.
There are two enemies.
What you got going on?
The enemy's weak against.
Ice. We have Loki, who has ice.
Two enemies left. Good choice. The enemy is down. One more. Keep it up.
I've been waiting for this.
Good job.
Oh no. Ooh, 154,594 yen. So fucking random, but I will take it. Nice. Getting close to 211.
There are two enemies. Good job.
Whoop, whoop. Ooh. Attack power.
A surprise attack. Two enemies.
Nice.
Still alive.
Hang in there. Two enemies left.
Why didn't we?
Amazing, Senpai.
Couldn't finish it off.
Oh, not
I
yet.
won't lose.
Doesn't work.
The enemies return to normal.
Akihiko is the one doing the punching.
You did it, Kenkun! Here's our chance. Let's do it! Understood.
We do it.
We can't afford to lose.
The upons me. Overhammer. Does it have layers? Enemies on the next floor. Akihiko, heal us. 130,744 yen. There we are. 509. Excellent. That should get me another couple of fucking fusions done. Drop that.
There are two of them. Attack! The enemy is down. Now's your chance. Here's our chance. Let's do it. Good job.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Out of money. Double up. Yeah, why not? Let's see what we get. Really?
Yes, yes, yes. My skill level has increased.
It's funny how there is like a specific kind
There are
of
two enemies.
like small boy voice that you hear in shows and games like this that is
It's
quite
weak
clearly
against
a
ice.
woman doing the
Use
voice.
Boo-Boo skill.
Like, I get it, because obviously ain't many men out there who can sound like he did when he was in his teens or early or late, like single digits. But sometimes you can just hear that sort of like stress that's going on.
Two enemies left.
He's stretched.
The enemy
He's
is
stretched.
down. Now's your chance.
He's gonna stretch and then he's gonna roll off the chair. Easy. You want to be careful.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Standing on full display. Just looks like
Great battle.
just had to send some pictures to the wife. It's gonna be expensive.
My skills have improved.
Damn you. 121,940 yen. Yo. 664. Risky business. Brother.
Too strong. It's weak against Garu skills.
Oh. You have to sing the bag because we have fucking Yukari with us. We have. Oh, you do. Oh. Yeah.
Swear on my life.
So what happened?
Wow, Carson. This thing won't give up.
It's still alive.
Watch this.
I'm confused. What happened?
Oh, crap.
I looked away for 2 seconds
enemies
and...
left.
Did it dodge? Is that what happened?
Keep it up. Again.
Oh, you fucking petty petty?
One enemy left.
Waiting for this.
Oh, speaking of... 28 years later, Bone Temple is on Amazon now. Super is looking exciting. Can't currently afford to get it, so we're having to hold off. But when payday comes around again. Oh. Is that really? Blue, why are you licking the footrest on
My
my
skill level has
my
increased.
chair? That is weird. Why are you doing this? What's wrong with you, boy? You're a weirdo, you know that? Ow.
There's one enemy. It's weak against.
Why are you...
Keep it up.
What is up with you?
Here's our chance
He's
for an
just
all-out
licking...
attack. Let me at him. Good job.
He's been doing this for a couple of minutes now. What are you doing? He's not letting you go. Yeah. Why? Why are you licking the chair? Oh yeah, now you're licking your foot. It's just... Well, that's what I was doing all along, that's right. Weirdo. Experience. One spurs growth.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
Excellent. Sense really powerful shadow nearby. Well, I sense a teleporter. "211 floors. We going up in the world." Back up we go. Sense a really powerful shadow near the middle. Be careful. Oh shit. His dice is. Here it comes. That is
It's
a
our
notable
is
wet patch you've
fortune.
made
This
there.
will be a difficult fight.
Très difficile.
Give me a second. I'll scan the target.
Nope. No lightning this time.
Please help me.
It's still alive.
Hang in there. trouble!
Oh, crap!
I couldn't finish it off.
Hang in there!
I don't think we're gonna survive another one of those, so I'm just gonna test the waters. Whoa, nice.
Kenku is unconscious!
Kenko as in the coffee.
Hang in there! See if we can dodge it maybe. Nope. Goodbye, John!
I couldn't finish it off.
Hang in there!
So I think this is the extent of this thing's skills. Megadola and Negadola on. Ooh.
I couldn't finish it off.
Hang in there!
Oh, critical
The
as
enemy is
well.
getting stronger, too.
3,336. Nice. Attacking it all. Sula. What are he doing his little snores? What level is Odin at? That's what I want to know. When do I get Odin? Or can I get Odin? $57. I can get Odin now. Interesting. I want Odin. Atropos and Neberos, maybe. Atropos and Neberos. I've got Neberos, so I just need Atropos. Being careful because I thought I had something that could that didn't need to be replaced. but I hadn't actually gotten anything, so it wasn't gonna be replaced. I was just being paranoid. Atropos. Thank you. Odin. Nice. Yeah. Yes, it is acceptable. Thank you. Look at him go! He's holding something. Yeah! Go on, get a look. Let Amp in there, please. Oh, I want Thunder Rain. Give me Thunder Rain. It's fine. It's fine. What else we got? Anything Interesting. I do need Abaddon, but I'm not strong enough. Uriel. Oh yeah, the Aeon Arcana that we haven't even got access to right now. That'll do for now. I will want to do some more fusion, but I might wait until between streams, spare you that. Or I might just further show what I'm up to, as further examples, I suppose. Because what do I need? I do still need Jatayu. Anubis, Arabaki, Lilith, Hariti, and Norn. Heading home. Hello, Poppy. Hello. You look very happy. Oh no, we're nearly there. The enemies in the area.
There are 2 enemies. It's weak against...
funny.
Use Mudo skills.
Nice.
Still alive.
Watch this. Oh, crap! Hang in there. There are 3 enemies left. Enemy defeated.
That's what happens when you pull
Last one.
the king of the gods. Lord? No.
Did you see that, Shinji?
Odin's not the king, is he? Sarah doesn't have many enemies either.
There are 3 enemies. Be careful.
Damn.
Just 2 more to go.
Hang in there.
Sure. Thank you.
Watch this. Please help me.
Nice.
1 enemy left.
Now it doesn't matter what I do. But I got a critical anyway.
No shadows detected.
Woohoo! 64.
Yes, yes, yes. My skill level has increased.
Item. Repatriation. Here we are. Dead end. See the way to the next floor, but the path is blocked. I wonder why. Document 8. Go back down. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, so for all intents and purposes, I believe that is the top. There is like one more floor, but yeah. We can go no higher. So now. Guess I will leave it there for now. Oh wait, no, first register and then get a little treat from Elizabeth. Retrieve the last old document. You seem to have completed a request. It seems you retrieved the old document from Haraba. That will be the last one I ask you to find. I wanted you to learn the truth from the 8 documents you've collected. However, you are already moving towards another truth. Although memories may remind you of the past, always walk toward the future. I must admit, I'm a bit envious since I have neither. Please accept your reward. 650,000. Nice. Worth it. Well, so you got anything left I can do? Plenty of things. Oh. I'd like to visit your room. I have one of those. This katana, it's the famous sword that repels darkness, the Otenta Mitsuyo. There are several legends surrounding the Otenta, but a couple of them are especially interesting. The Maeda family's daughter grew ill, and no one knew what caused it, so her father borrowed the Otenta from Hidetoshi Toyotomi and left it by her pillow. Her sickness was cured, but once he returned the Otenta, her sickness returned, so he went back to borrow the Otenta again. This happened time and time again, until Hideyoshi told him to keep the Otenta. The Medea family may have faked their daughter's sickness to obtain the Otenta, but now I see the katana. It's so beautiful that it was their plan, that if this was their plan, I can't blame them. Please accept your reward. Is there anything else? Anything else? Alrighty. I will also quickly read the last document because I didn't do that. Just so you're up to date. All document number 8. I'm leaving the team. I can't break the law, but he won't come with me. Maybe I'll open an antique store. I wonder who that could be. It's the woman who runs the antique store. Whose name I've forgotten. But I do need to go there because I think I've got a weapon waiting for me. Oops. She was working on the Tartarus project, which explains how she knows about it. And us. And fusion. And weapons. So nice, everyone is so chill. So here we go. Exams will begin on Monday. Have you guys studied? It's my fault if you don't get good scores, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. S, S, and E's are the most common forms. Got it? However, there are some irregular plural forms too. You seem confused, Junpei. Do you know which of the following is correct? Huh? Me? I wasn't listening. Did you hear what she said, Junpei? Kenpachi? Do you know the answer? Hectai. Oh, so you were listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. What's a funny way? Yeah, I guess so. Thanks, Kenpachi. Kenpachi helped Junpei out. He's a real nice guy. You became slightly more popular, even though you can't become any more popular. Class has ended for today. Let's go. Antique shop. Date with Elizabeth. And then Mammo. Antique store. Welcome. The weapon you requested is complete. Thank you for waiting. Levitain. Mjolnir. Balbo. Gaibolg. Gungnir. Interesting. So, I think I mentioned this before, but my intent here. So when I've chosen what I'm going to be using to the end, I'm going to just blast them with a bunch of these because it will crazy boost their stats. Perhaps even better just to use it for Reaper, actually. We shall see. Actually, I do have in mind which persona I want anyway. The ultimate death persona. Go on a date with Elizabeth. I've been expecting you. Shall we be on our way? Yes. Oh, I can get that. Yes.
So, this is the student dormitory where you spend your days?
It is. Ooh, I think I can get it as well.
So, this is your room. I've never seen many of these things before.
There's nothing in there.
Anyway, regarding my request to visit your room, well, did it make you a little suspicious?
Definitely, because it's you. Not really.
I see. Actually, I do have something I'd like to talk to you about.
Elizabeth seems unusually hesitant. You decide to listen to Elizabeth's story.
During my forays into your world, I encountered many things. All of them are treasured memories, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even attending your school for a day. That's when I came to a realization.
And
I
what
had
was
subconsciously been requesting to visit places that were more and more central to your life. And so today, I requested to visit the one place in your world that I could learn the most about you. I requested to visit your room. If I may be so bold.
You always are. Ah, Elizabeth, clasp your hand.
Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school?
I recall all
How
my
I
days with
mentioned
you,
that
with you,
felt
Elizabeth.
very fulfilled when I touched you.
I remember.
It was the first time I ever felt that way. Why did I feel so fulfilled? After coming here, I can finally answer that question.
And what is your answer?
I believe it's because I could feel what you feel and truly experience your life for the first time. We who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation for guests. Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason to be. By touching you like this, I can have that all for myself.
I think I see.
I'll put it more plainly. I'm naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times I seemed to act quite strangely. However, even I am not blind to the significance of calling upon a gentleman in his own room.
Oh.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to guide me through it.
Boldly accept.
Thank you.
You spend time alone with Elizabeth. They fucked.
I feel like a completely different person than the Elizabeth who first stepped into your world. If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely. And that would put you at a severe disadvantage, wouldn't it? That is why I'll draw a line under my visits here and remain on my side from now on. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery.
No.
I'm very grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be sweet, let us part.
No. You headed back to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? Check requests. You seem to have completed a request. Thank you so much for showing me your room. About what happened. Excuse me, I suddenly remembered. Please keep what happened in your room a secret from my master. To show my gratitude for indulging my curiosity to the end, I have something truly special for you. With this, you can fuse Karatekeya. It's a beautiful bird-like persona that glides over the battlefield. Higher and higher it rises. It, too, is part of you, while I can only gaze at it from below. This will be the last of my requests to explore your world. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me. No. Elizabeth's cool. I like her a lot. No. Oh. Ding. Right then. So I am going to... Do I have space? I need... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do not have enough spots. Damn. Although I do need something else, so I only need 5. Need to go drop Cucullin. So I need Alice. $126 is Mott. Samael. Loa. Pale Rider. And Ghoul. Oh, hello there, PP. Hello there, my puppies. How can I help you? Come say hi. Oh, you come to annoy Poppy. She's come to annoy Poppy. Poppy's asleep though. Oh, is she asleep? Is she ignoring you? Thanatos! Recognize him. Megiddo and die for me would be great. Come on! I know we've done this before, but this is obviously an example of us, of you needing to, like, randomize the skills. The good thing is, though, with the multiple spread like this, you only have to go back. You don't have to, like, select things, so that makes it easier. And of course, there are so many variations that you never know how long that you could be doing this for. I just want Megiddo and die for me. Anything else is a bonus, but will likely be replaced anyway. Survivor Light would be nice too, but so many M skills. Keep reading extra carefully because my eyes are getting tired. What am I on about? You got Megiddo. Duh, fuck. I have not been paying attention. I don't need Megiddo. I've wasted so many good ones. I'm an idiot. Die for me in Spirit Drain then. Why did someone tell me I'm an idiot? Ah, that was it! Fuck! Ugh. Oh, god damn it. No, I don't want to. See? My eyes are gone fucking squiffy. The dumbest thing is, you know that even if I find it, I'm going to wind up erasing them for some other skills anyway, aren't I? That. Survive light and die for me. Excellent. I can be happy with that one. So yeah, anyway. Recognize this guy? I am Thanatos. I was born of thee, and I shall walk by thy side. It is the persona that broke out of Orpheus when he awakened to his persona. Thanatos, son of Nyx, god of death. Nice. That was an adventure. I apologize for dragging you through all that. That was, it did not go as I intended it to. 69, dude. Right. So, hello. You waking up? Oh, sell some shit. I don't have much, but got some new things in. Rongo Wenan. Ogre Hammer. So many ceramic legs. Damn. Pesh cabs. That'll do for now. I will come back and buy armor for the final battle when I know what my team is going to be. Right. What did I say? Hello. What was that for? Just started staring at me like a weirdo. Hey, what's up? What? You can lie back down. I'm giving you more space, you fool. I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? He has a somber look on his face. Really? Thanks. Naganaki Shrine. Thanks for coming down here. What happened? Well, I just wanted somewhere quiet to talk with you. Mamoru seemed apologetic. I just left from the hospital. I still have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do the laundry. I've got so much I have to do. Yeah, that's tough. It sure is, but I can handle it. Mamoru seems spirited. This is the kind of stuff Mum had to do every single day. Mamoru seems distant. I'm gonna have to skip out on Kendo team. I just don't have the time. Even with the scholarship, I don't think we can afford college. I mean, what about living expenses? My family can't even pay their own. Just like Dad, now Mum can't earn any money either. I'm gonna have to support them. I don't have any choice but to give up on the Kendo team. Damn, I wish Dad was still alive. Do something about it. I can't help it, there's nothing I can do. Oh shit. Is it really gonna end like this? Don't give up. You're right, I've come too far to give up now. Mamoru seems in good spirits. Mamoru is pondering something. I'm gonna take part in the meet. I devoted a lot of my life to the Kendo team. I'm gonna take all that experience and apply what I learned and achieve victory. I'm glad we could talk. I feel a lot better about things now. Thanks to you, I have a goal to aim for. Thanks, man. You're welcome. I helped him figure shit out. Mysterious voice rings in your head. Oops, don't want to keep my sister waiting. See ya. You return to the dorm. Beep, 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 beep.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Exams begin next week. I know it'll be difficult to study for them, but if you run away now, you'll just be giving up on life. Oh, and please let me know when you'll be going to Tartarus. Yeah, let me know too. I need to get some exercise, so I'll explore with you. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. I guess it's not that easy knowing what's gonna happen. It's almost too much to bear. Bears? So you've been studying for exams? Yep. That's amazing. I'm impressed with what you were able to concentrate with all that's going on. Arf. Karmaru is yawning. He don't give a fuck about walks right now. Winter sales about to begin with many major retailers. The town's department stores have calculated their estimated profits for the holiday season. Though they're hoping for revenues of 110 or 120%, the lack of shoppers due to apathy syndrome may mean those expectations will be missed. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. How can we act normally knowing what we know? We can't. Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. Have you? Heck yeah. What? You're hanging me out to dry? We're buddies. We should fail together. I ain't gonna fail shit, dude. Yeah, Mitsuru told us to shoot. We shouldn't worry about Nyx. She said we should just act like everything is normal. So that's exactly what Junpei is doing by not studying for his exams. But we should do okay on the exams, right? Of course. Good. Keep up the good work. Come on, girl. Let me rock the world. Beep, 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 beep. Blue fur. Blue. Exams are coming up. Time to sleep early. 'Cause I don't need to study. 'Cause my brain is full. All that smart juice. Exams start next Monday, so let's go over some historically significant years. 645, the Taika Reform. 710, the Heijo Kyo was established. 794, the Heian Kyo was established. We're gonna skip forward a few hundred years. You feel tired? Nah, it's thinking. 1185, Battle of Dano-Ura. 1192, the Kamakura Shogunate is established. Ooh, we're getting close to the age of the samurai. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Class has ended for today. Didn't think she would be there, but it's always worth a look. City. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to study together for our midterm exams. And guess what? Instead of studying at the library, we're going to study in his room. On second thought, maybe I should tell him I can't study today. Ooh. Guess I'd better go and spend time with him. Hey, come back to that. Perfect timing. Do you want to go get something to eat? I hear my poor stomach crying. Not really, but gotta. Let's go to ramen shop. That's the place for you. Zoe seems happy. Now, you told I stripped more ramen shop Hagakure. You hung out with Nozomi for a while. Mom seems to be crying. It's getting dark now. Damn. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. I will save. No, that one. Arf. Carmar is looking appealingly. He wants to go for a walk. Let's walk. Bye, puppy. Oh. Oh, it's you, Kenpachi-san. And Carmar-kun, too. It's alright. I'm getting used to him, little by little. I just have to keep telling myself, Carmar-kun would never bite him. We talked for a while. Do we seem closer now? Why did it have to be someone I'm not even... Carmar is back from playing. We decide to go back to the door. Exams are coming up. Sleep earlier. There is no school today. Nor today. Nor tomorrow. What shit you got to sell us today? It's Omega Drive. Guaranteed to make your friends jealous. No, I'm good. I think I've got enough of those. Thank you. Hello. Oh, wow, you're all here. Almost. But it's pretty rare for you to be here, Mizuru-senpai. I can't say. It was merely a coincidence. I've never laughed with you all like this before. I just stopped by, that's all. We're glad you came, right, Fuka? Of course, please come more often. Well, then maybe I will. Well, if you ask me, girl talk doesn't make any sense at all. I think I missed the entire conversation. Everyone needs a break once in a while. Would you like to join us? No, senpai. Women only. Hey, what about me and Koromaru? It's okay. Boys and dogs don't count. Wow. I'm not a little kid, you know. Pant. Sorry, you heard her. The decision has been made. I guess you better study just to be on the safe side. In fact, I'll be nervous if I don't. Wow, Fuka-san, you really are a dedicated student. I know what you mean, as much as I hate to admit it. That's fine. It's probably for the best. In fact, getting back into your routine might help you think more clearly. Huh? Why am I not studying? Are you trying to spoil our fun? Can't we just relax for a while? Right. It won't make much difference at this point. Wait, are you saying it's hopeless? That's not very nice, senpai. Damn, that's a conversation that went round and round, huh? You're just hanging out here. Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied for the exams. Have you? Heck yeah. I'm gonna go hang out at the shrine because I'm a nerd. Oh, I think someone has farted. Lovely. You hear a divine message. Blessings to the believer. You became much closer to Maru. Today's luck is you will have bad luck. Be careful with your money. 1,000 yen just fell out your pocket and blew away. You bitch.
Sup, dude?
Exams start tomorrow, huh? Ha! It's the first time an exam's taken my mind off something else. Usually it's the other way around. Good for you, Junpei. Yes. Heck yeah. We ain't gonna fail together, Junpei. I'm sorry. I will leave you in my dust. For some reason, he looks like he's smiling. He doesn't want to go for a walk. Dying to sleep. And now we got a lovely week of exams. Second semester final exams begin today and last for 6 days. This question seems familiar. What year did the Battle of Dan no Ura begin? I literally just read this. I'm going to the answers. I don't give no fucks. I accept. 1185. You feel confident about your answer. Totally confident. This question seems familiar. Which element is found in ozone? Oxygen. You feel confident. I feel confident. Question seems familiar. Which rule relates to Lorentz force? Left-hand rule. You feel confident about your answer. I wonder if the chairman will give me a prize if I get the top score. Oh wait, he's dead. Oh, what a shame. This seems familiar. Translate the following. Fuyu Tsuto. What? Does it work during the winter? I have a feeling it's work during the winter. It is not. Its winter mornings are pleasant. This question seems familiar. Which plural is formed correctly? Cacti. It's the last day of exams. Questions are just too easy. The pen won't stop moving. It's possessed. Help! You have a ghost pen. No one is coming to your aid. Call the Ghostbusters. Dude, have you noticed? Around Christmas time, people flirt like crazy. The magazines are filled with sappy pictures. Is it overkill? Man, I wish this year Santa would bring me a girlfriend. Thanks, Christian. Dude, have you know? That was a hard test. I'm not sure how I did. Guess I have to wait for the scores to be posted. Dude, all my energy is gone. Call a taxi. I can't walk home. Just kidding. I'll manage. How should I explain this? I feel like I'm climbing a mountain without a rope. Oh man, my stomach hurts. What? That was a... Hello. Hello, puppy. You're having rubs, belly raspberry. Yeah, I've been asleep over there for a while. Peanut came through to say hi and bother her, but she was just not interested. A large shirt. Think we know who that was then?
No, Mama. Give us some fucking
Oh, she is sausage. do be full of poo.
I was telling you to get
Yes, be. Can we all sleep through the night tonight? That'd be great.
I reckon
I don't want to curse it, but yeah. So it'd be nice, yeah.
Hey, boo.
Oh, what's that?
Hi, boo.
Fancy pig.
Hey.
Peanut. Be nice. Yes. Hello. Hello. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah. Hello. Let me say hi to the stream. Say hello. Say hello, stream. I am the almighty PP. You will obey me. You will give me chicken and peas. Cheese and peas. Yeah. Well, she gives you carrots. Choose a peas, girl. Yeah. Tail on stream. I know. I don't know. I'm gonna go hang out with you, Carly. Should have probably just done that, but yeah. Hey, Kapachikun, you walk back by yourself? I'll go with you. See if Yukari wants to walk with you. Yes, spend time. Great, let's go somewhere. Yukari seems excited. You were told I strip mall. Takeki stand up to me. Oh. It won't even go up next time.
Welcome back.
Thank you. After exams were finished, I went for a walk around town. The number of the losses increasing. I saw them everywhere I looked. Perhaps that has something to do with the fall. We have to do something. Yes, I agree. We must continue going to Tartarus until the very end. Whether our opponent is a shadow, or whether it is fate, we need to be strong to win. We do. I am going to save there, just in case I need to come back. It's always good to have a safety save. Children all over the world will receive presents from a jolly old man in a red suit. One day they will realize that the jolly old man doesn't exist. What jolly old man doesn't exist? What are you on about? They will be sad, but the sadness will lead them to maturity. And then they will leave their childish toys behind. Christmas, what an interesting holiday. What are you saying? I'm so tired from the exams. This is the same way I felt after the last midterms. Oh no. Oh no, Poppy and Pee-Pee are fighting. The more I think about it, the more depressed I get. Arf. Karmar is looking to be bleeding. Yeah, we will go. How did you do on your finals, Kapachi-san? Good. Wow, that's great. Given the situation you were in, you did an amazing job. Dude, I think I bombed the exams. How can I be expected to concentrate when I know the world is going to end? Well, at least we have Christmas to look forward to. Let's try and have some fun, because this may be our last one. Fuck, man. I think it's the 19th. It's nothing but sun on today's weather map for the rest of the week. For everyone who's looking forward to a white Christmas, too bad. Now let's join the rest of the gang back in the studio. Welcome to Hyper Action News, bringing you all the news, all the day's news, and more news besides. What the fuck was that? Yes, let's go for a walk. Ooh. Oh. Hey, what's up? Is that your dog? Wow, he looks smart, unlike his owner. Haha, just joking. Fuck you, Kenji. Why are we getting boosts for friends we haven't hung out with in months? I don't want boosts for that. Can you boost to the ones I haven't got close to? Carmo is back from home. Let's go back home. Nope. I saw that. Peanut and Poppy are playing on the sofa, and Peanut might have just rolled off and looked a little bit sheepish. Oh, so cute. Oh. Condition improved because you rested. No school today. Oh.
Yes, who is it?
It's me.
Oh. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, are you teasing me?
Yes.
No. Well, maybe just a little.
This room is full of dead dads.
I wonder what this Nyx is like. Hey, do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's
True.
why you're here, isn't it, Senpai? To talk about our decision?
I guess it is.
You're so easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. Kirijo is making great strides to turn itself around. After I graduate, I plan to assume leadership of the group and continue where my father left off. I cannot turn back now, even if I wanted to.
But what if you die?
What
if I
if?
die defeating Nyx, then the Kirijo group will have to continue on without me. But I am confident they would fulfill my wishes.
And if you die and
Ryoji
don't
said
defeat
Nyx can't be
Nyx,
defeated.
then
But I
it doesn't
kind of
matter.
wonder about that. I don't think our special member can be killed either.
I agree.
The hell kind of
Death
knowledge?
dwelled within him, amplifying his abilities.
Everyone
He
can
was
kill.
exceptional to begin with.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
Oh, are you talking
Yes,
about me?
he is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, it doesn't matter whether or not we die. All that matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Does your decision have anything to do with your father?
Does yours?
A little. But it's more about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, when we were in Kyoto, you asked me to stand by your side. Do you remember?
No, I was drunk.
Yes, I remember. We will fight together, Yukari.
Together.
Anything good for sale? Apocalypse! This will make you much stronger. Oh, calories on plus. 10 mines, 198,000. Okay. Well, I can afford it, so we'll go for it. It's been a while since Ryoji disappeared. I wonder what he's doing. Maybe he's cursing fate. Why does he even care about life on Earth? I don't really want to think about it. No matter what we do, we can't stop it from happening. It's just not fair. Whimper. I wish I could just forget about it too. But the day will come, we have to decide our answer by then. Damn it, why don't those Strega dumbasses make a move? They better hurry up so I can crush them. I agree. I won't forgive them for what happened to Shinji and Chidori. Yeah, he agrees with us too. Always. Woof. He seems even braver than usual. What are you doing there? Here's the Christmas tree. Kenpachi-kun, what do you think is the true meaning of Christmas? Consumerism. Well, I guess from a business perspective, that's true. The Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's face, so let's be happy. Yeah, but that is what the true meaning of Christmas is now. So much is going on, I almost forgot about Christmas. It's like I was sleepwalking, and I opened my eyes and was like, oh yeah, Christmas. Yes. On the next episode of Phoenix Ranger, Featherman R. Episode 44, Demon Robot Tanaka, Danger, Featherman R. And now the news. The apathy syndrome still has no... Fuck off. Oh, they scrapping. They scrapping. Shrine again. This time I'm going to do Yukari like I should have done last time. Yes. Female classmate, Yukari Takeba. Blessings to the believer. You became much closer to Yukari. Here's going to the fortune, you have bad luck. Be careful with your money. You lost another... God damn it. It giveth and it fucking taketh away, huh?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Miss you. You having fun over there? I have the information to go on. The answer is in front of me the entire time. If I do not come back, then someone else will have to take over the company, although I have every intention of returning. It's not like me to just give up. I've made up my mind. I'm going to fight to the end. So much is Christmas is. How can I help you? Here's the Christmas tree. What do you think the true meaning of Christmas is? Joy to the world. Yes, I agree. Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's face, so let's be happy. Hey, Peanut. Aha. She thought she had the win there. She sounds meaner than she is, but she's really not that mean. Unless she's attacking Blue, in which case she's a bitch. Don't give up, Poppy. You can take her. You can pin her easily. Peanut may have the speed, but you have the strength. Exam results were posted already? Jesus. Get her, Poppy, get her. Hello, Blue. You scored the highest in your class. Everyone is looking at you with respect. You suddenly remembered something. It's your opponent to give you a gift, but Yakutsuki's dead, so he can't give you shit. Can't be expecting Mitsuru to give me stuff. Oh god. Right, let's begin, Tokami Emitama. Today we'll finally talk about magic right here in Japan. Though I'm sure you think you're familiar with it already, you probably aren't. The view that magic is a dubious subculture is becoming more common, but what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to Japan. It could even be said that magic was invented in Japan. After all, Himiko of Yamataikoku was a shaman. She reportedly used magic called Kido to control the country. Sadly, we have no way of knowing what kind of sorcery that was. The same is true for Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced Onmyodo, so in a sense, he was also a shaman. With origins like this, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Bureau of Onmyo was established for Onmyoji to expel evil spirits and give spiritual advice. You may be familiar with that from the legend of Abe no Saime. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians played their part. Many generals who studied divination and military tactics could be considered magicians. Are you all listening? Don't become mesmerized now. I'll test you to see how closely you've been paying attention. Get it wrong and you'll hear more taboo phrases. Tokohama Emitama. Who to call on? Kipachi, they ask me. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? Kido. Very good. Thank your Kotodama for that one. And the trend of tying magic to the people continued to the Edo period, but the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchimikado Shinto, which had been revived during the Edo period, faded away. Kotodama is also one of the demons that appears in the SNP franchise. I'd say also, it is one that they use, but obviously doesn't appear in Persona typically. It's bullshit, man. Who cares about test results in the world's coming up? Either way, it's depressing news. How did you do? Did you shit all over yourself again, Junpei? You need to learn how to wear big boy trousers. Sorry, Beth. They've been playing in here the whole time. Gross. Anyone else's dog do that when you get out of the shower and start licking your legs? Walk back by yourself, I'll come with you. I think Yukari wants to go with you. Activity offer. 8 legs goes. Really? Only just now it gets stronger.
Oh, hey!
Today is December 21st. There are less than 10 days until New Year's Eve. For some reason, I'm not scared at all. Well, maybe I'm scared a little, but I'm still gonna fight. Win or lose, I'm gonna give it my all. I will save. Mars looking at him. He wants to go. Let's go! Hello, sir. With your ears so soft. Truly has the softest ears. Koromaru is frolicking happily. Koromaru seems to pick something up. A homunculus just wandering around the shrine, huh? Hello. Hello, puppy. Can I help you? She went straight to the back. Hello, PP. Can I help you? Hello, puppy. Oh, hello. Yes, hello. I breathed in just as you licked my nostril. Fish breath. Oh, so grim. Hello, PP. You here to It's chilly today, Aeth Gadol Leolam Adonai. Miss Onishi left early, so I'll be teaching today in her place. I think today you'll learn about near-death experiences. There's no real reason for it, they've just been on my mind. Now, a near-death experience is defined as something an individual experiences just before death. Is it true insight into the afterlife, or simply a trick of the brain? Opinions vary, but it is true that near-death experiences have been a hotly debated topic for some time. There are a few surviving records of ancient near-death experiences. According to the writings of Plato, a resuscitated soldier experienced the afterlife as a spirit. A similar incident was reported in Japan by ethnologist Kunio Yanagita in the Tono Monogatari. Psychologist Carl Jung wrote that in his own near-death experience, he saw a vision of the earth from afar. I'm sure you've heard your own stories from famous or infamous individuals. I have a few first-hand reports with me today. Let me read you some of them. I felt as if my soul was detached from my body. I met a friend who had already passed away. I saw my whole life flashing before my eyes. I saw the most brilliant light. I was bathed in light. I experienced complete and total happiness. This is called euphoria. These kinds of reports are common. Some have attempted to make direct recordings of near-death experiences. Researcher Kenneth Ring has tried to quantify near-death experiences with a weighted core experience index. Modern efforts have led to a new theory of near-death experiences, which goes like so. If an individual who is dying denies that fact, he eventually realizes that death is a reality that he must accept and becomes angry. As a result, he'll try to do anything he can to extend his life, but the futility of this leads to depression. In the end, he accepts his fate. Although we may initially deny death, we'll accept it in the end. That's just how we humans are. Is everyone listening? So every day you'll hear a lesson like this. Have a little test to prove you are listening. Get it wrong and memories of your life at school will disappear. Afa Gabor Leolam Adonai. Who should I pick? Alright, Kenpachi, I ask you. What is the feeling of happiness in a near-death experience called? Euphoria. Correct. That is correct. A happy school life. Some people say a near-death experience awakens one's higher consciousness. Whether or not that's true, there is an observably lower fear of death than those who have been through one. Perhaps this is because near-death experiences are surprisingly free of pain and suffering. But this is not to say I'd want any of you to seek one out. Use the time you have wisely, okay? That's all for today. Class is dismissed. Obviously, that ties into the fact that we are all facing death. However, that hits hard because I have had a near-death experience. A couple, in fact. Fashion, yeah, I think I might have mentioned this before on an earlier stream. But I have had an experience wherein I very, very nearly died in the back of an ambulance after absolute cunt spiked a drink that I had. Oh my god, what am I doing? With a ridiculous amount of ketamine, which resulted in the need for emergency rescue, which was greatly delayed due to the fact that the pub that I was in didn't want to have someone nearly dying on their property in their image. Which, of course, God knows how, maybe if we just let them die, that'll look better. Fucking word. But it was a terrible, terrible time, and like, from high school, home economics. Baby sewing machine is having a good time hanging out with it. There we go! I am finished! It seems Debbie has finally finished the kimono. Compliment. Your words will always have a place in my heart, Kenpachi-sama. Bebe seems truly happy. When my uncle sees this, he will surely let me come back to Nihon. It is time for him to concede. I must hurry up and go see him. So I have to say goodbye for a little while. Sayonara. But I'll be back. I will not give in to my uncle. Kenpachi-sama, please take this. Obtained money. I made it from the leftover material. It is a sign of our friendship. Onegaishimasu, please. Wait for my return, Kenpachi-sama. My favorite memories from Nihon are all the times we hung out together. I'll be expecting you. Thank you so much. Bebe is crying tears of joy. Bebe seems to truly appreciate all that you've done for him. You've gained a lifelong friend. That is sweet, though, like. Thou art I, and I am thou. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Temperance Arcana hath been set free. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Yurlunga, the ultimate form of the Temperance Arcana. Transfer Student Social Link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Transferred Student Social Link. You forged a bond that cannot be broken. Hi, Nashi. It makes me sad, but tomorrow I must go. Sayonara. After promising to meet up with Baby sometime in the future, you decide to go back to the door. Yeah. It was an experience. Although my specific memories of the day are not so much fractured, in fact they're very vivid. Because the last thing I remember was this woman smoking a cigarette. We were in a crowd. We were at an open air Battle of the Bands concert at this pub. And there was a woman sitting in front of me, or beside me, sort of, beside my friend who was also in front of me. And she had this cigarette. And she leaned in and burned a small hole in my friend's hoodie. Concludes today's news of the Ethnicity Network. Tonight in news, we join our foreign correspondent live from Rockefeller Center in New York City. She'll give us a look at the Christmas mood in the Big Apple, where everyone knows nothing. Most teenage boys your age tend to spend Christmas with their girlfriends. What about you, Kenpachi-san? Do you have anyone to spend Christmas with? Yes. Wow, you sound like an adult. Christmas is almost here. You excited for it? Sure am. Cool, let's enjoy Christmas. We have a day off tomorrow because it's the Emperor's birthday. You don't have any plans, do you? Nope. So you're gonna make this Christmas a meaningful one, eh? That's good, thank you. Maybe our last one. Stop saying that. But yeah. She burned a hole in my friend's hoodie's hood. And obviously that led to a brief moment of fury from him. And then the next thing I remember is waking up in hospital with doctors and nurses on both sides of me, jamming needles into every available part of my arm that they could to try and get a vein to keep me back. My chest hurt from compressions in the ambulance where my heart stopped. It was grim shit. The rest of that stuff.
I thought you were gonna go visit your mother's grave.
Oh, hi, Sonata-san.
Is this where you should be?
Well, I was planning to. But when I thought about what I was gonna say to her, it just didn't feel right. There are things I still need to do before I talk to her again.
Things I still need to do.
Yeah, same here. I don't have anything I need to tell Shinji right now. I have my own stuff to deal with.
Here you go, puppy.
An undefeatable enemy,
She's
huh?
on top of Peanut. And Peanut's
Gosh.
trapped.
Wonder what it's like.
You got me. But it doesn't matter, because I've made up my mind. I'm
Blue.
gonna look it straight in the eyes.
Peanut.
Straight in the eyes. I like the sound of that. You can count me in too.
I think you're done. What's that weapon? Apocalypse. Damn. 295. Plus 50 SP. Anyway, sorry, that was a major bummer there. Apologize. Probably just tried to jump on the sofa and somehow failed. Christmas Eve tomorrow. Many Christmas trees all over town will shine through the night. Don't think of this as our last Christmas. Simply think of it as this year's Christmas and enjoy it. Peace on earth. That's what I think too. Christmas spirit should put a smile on everyone's face. Blue. So Blue's one main bad habit is that for some reason he likes to try and hump Poppy. We think as a sign of dominance. The boy's never had sex in his life. He does not have testicles. He could not know what sex is. He's running on pure instinct. Oh, I still don't have a star. Just like the mystery doesn't take holidays, we reporters can't take holidays either. But I think I'm close to a real breakthrough on this one. Can't take a break when it is close. I need a star, Persona. I also need a lovers. Oh damn, I forgot about this. The Christmas decorations. Those were the good old days. I'd come here with my wife and little girl, do some shopping and eat before going home. Never again. Oh damn. I think I probably missed the conversation with him. I think he's lost his wife and daughter. Here is Nandi as you requested. Blue. Blue. Poppy. Peanut. Good girl. Poppy. No. Blue. Blue. Stop with your stupid humble. Blue. You've got nothing to hump for, so do not hump, boy. Hello again. Can I help you? Little head in my lap. Tail. What's up, Apache? Wanna grab some chow? Yes. Sweet, let's go to the takoyaki show. You and Mamoru ate takoyaki together. This is so good. Should I bring some home? I'd have to pay for it if I do. I could spot you a few bills. Nah, that's fine. I should have a little bit left. Hopefully enough. Mamoru rejected your offer. But by the way, about my mum. She gets to come home from hospital soon. Hopefully I can help her a bit more, since I finally got the hang of taking care of everyone. Guess what? My clubmates said they'd help me take care of stuff. Lou. One of them offered to pick up my sis from preschool. Everyone's been worried about me. I mean, I thought I was the only one who cared, and I ended up ignoring everyone else there. And after all that, it was probably my fault nobody seemed focused on winning. That's right. Haha, man, you don't let up even for a second, do you? Mamoru seems amused. I feel better about everything now that I know that people really feel about the club and everything. No. It's just great. I mean, I already totally loved it. Oops, I guess I kind of started rambling there. I gotta run. Later, Kenpachi. And don't forget, I can focus on training again because you got my back, so thanks, buddy. Mamoru seems to feel better about it now. The relationship is stronger. Yes. Will I be able to finish it before the world comes to an end? That is the question.
Hello.
But on that question, there are 8 more days until New Year's Eve. Have you made up your mind yet, Kenpachi-san? Well, I have. I'm going to fight. Well, when I thought about it, I realized that there really wasn't a choice to be made. I don't want to have to tell my mom and Shinjiro-san that we failed. And on that uplifting note, we are gonna call it for tonight. There we are. 8 more days until the world comes, until the beginning of the end of the world. It's such a grim time with all the attempts at Christmas celebrations, apathy syndrome people, the fact that the world is constantly being talked about ending. But there it is. Nearly there. So, in other news, what other news? What am I trying to say? So, next Tuesday, we're doing a demo. Doing House of Necrosis. I got a demo of that just to see how we feel about checking that out, how that works for the stream format. Then, obviously, Thursday, more of this. Hopefully, well, I know we are getting close to the end now. I am still on the fence, actually, about whether I should do. Probably should actually. Yeah, I will say now. I will do the answer as soon as we're done with the journey. We'll finish the journey, finish this, and then we'll have the answer. So that's what I'm saying will happen. So we've still got a little bit while left of P3. I forget how long the answer is, but yeah. So we'll have that. Other than that, thank you all so very much for joining us. I apologize that it got a bit grim there. I hope that the opening half hour's rundown of the fusion system is helpful and not as boring as it seems. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your weekend and that you don't come across any more of any situations or have to consider near-death experiences. However, if you do have them, and you have had them, first of all, I hope you're fine. Second of all, please, feel free to let me know. I don't mind hearing about it. Like I said, I've had it myself. And if you ever feel like you need some stranger to vent to, because you never know, like sometimes venting to strangers helps. You know, comment section, private messages, whatever, they're always open. Feel free to drop something. But other than that, thank you all very much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.